7th time's the charm. Maybe. I have tried to do this video so many times today. It's not working. Maybe it's a sign. Anyway, sorry. Hi. I wanted to show you. This is it's my smallest emotional support bottle. But it's so gorgeous. And it's got oranges on it. It's my favorite. If you guys want to know where I get these, I will link the shops down below. Anyway, hi. Welcome back to Makeup Looks and Books. Today I will be talking about a book that I actually talked about a few years ago. I did a Get Ready With Me. This one will be shorter and hopefully better. The book I will be talking about, but it's still on my YouTube, so if y'all want to watch it, feel free to. The book I will be talking about is called The Impossibility of Us by Katy Upperman. And this is a romance. It deals with a 17-year-old girl, Elise, who is an American, and Mati, I think that's how you say it, M-A-T-I, who is a Muslim from Afghanistan. And Mati and his family are here because his father has cancer and they're here for treatment. And Elise and her mother have actually just moved to the town where Mati and his family are staying to be closer to Elise's sister-in-law and their niece. Sadly, her brother died 3 years ago in Afghanistan. He was in the army. When Elise and Mati meet and she finds out he's from Afghanistan, that it freaks her out for a minute, which it's understandable. But then she realizes that just because he's from Afghanistan doesn't mean he's a bad person. And so they become friends. And eventually they become more. They meet a lot of opposition, especially from her family. Her family is not understanding, which I can understand to a certain point. The brother only died 3 years ago. It's still pretty fresh. And the people in the town are not welcoming to Maddie and his family at all. Actually, there's only 2 people who support Elise and Maddie, from the very beginning. Friends, if I can talk. Some friends that Elise has made who they're fine with, who become the friends of Maddie too. So, but they're the only people who don't give them any opposition. There is a little bit of violence at one point in this book. It's not graphic, but Maddie does sustain some pretty serious injuries. But it is a fantastic book. I really recommend it. It's just, every time I read it, it just makes you think. And it honestly makes me sad to see how, the intolerance that's portrayed in this book. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if in some places it is very much like this. Okay, I'm going to get philosophical for a second. There is not one place or culture in the world where the people are all good or all bad. Most people are just people. There's good and there's bad in everybody, I feel, But I feel it depends on, hopefully the good wins out, But you will find really good and really bad people in every culture, in every place in the world. Doesn't matter where you're from, what culture you're part of, there will be really good and really bad people everywhere. So, until you know somebody, it doesn't matter where they're from, what culture they're from. If they're actively trying to hurt you, don't be kind to them. But if they are not, be kind to everybody. Learn. I feel like it's perfectly natural to be most comfortable with where you're from, what your culture is, But be kind to everybody. Learn about other people. Learn about other cultures, Don't let fear drive your life. That's how I feel about it, Don't let fear drive your life. Learn. Elise's family, sadly, has kind of let fear drive their life. And I mean, her mother and her sister-in-law, I mean, they're still mourning the brother. I get it. But Elise and Maddie have to deal with a lot of things that, honestly, they handle better than probably people twice their age. And I love this book so much. I read it probably every few months, and it's a fantastic book. I feel like that it's maybe for a teenager and older audience, or maybe older teenager and up audience. But that's how I feel, at least. I think that's all I got for today, and I think I'm fairly happy with this video, so this is probably the one I'll post. Oh, also, I did my makeup based on how I feel about Elise. Elise is a very bold character. I like these colors. I love these colors. They make me feel bold. Here, I'll show you a little. Sorry, I hate putting my face so close to the camera. But also, I don't know why, but I kind of thought this would be a brighter orange. I don't know why. It's the color it is in the package, but it works. I like it. I'm going with it. As always, my makeup looks are never perfect, and I'm okay with that. I just enjoy doing makeup. And, I mean, for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. There are days it doesn't. Today, I'm fairly satisfied with how I look. And I'm probably my biggest critic. So I will always find something that's not right. But as long as I think it looks okay, that's what matters. Anyway. Okay, so anyway, I think I'm satisfied with this one finally. So, I think that's all I've got for today. And I'm probably forgetting something, but I'm satisfied with what I've got down. So, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.